Hello everyone, welcome to the Armory. My name is Lunar, and this is World of Tanks. Here we are on Malinovka, Tier 7 Counter Battle. I'm top tier in the E-25 Premium German Tank Destroyer, personal favorite of mine. This is not the kind of machine you want to take up to the front lines, so I'm not going to try and go up to the hill with it. I'm going to stick to the lowlands, the grasses, good camouflage in there. This thing is very sneaky. I don't know why it says these two guys are my platoon mates. They're platooned with each other, not platooned with me. Never seen them before. Just another one of those odd replay bugs. And here we have our first target, Dicker Max. I'm not quite sure what this first shot bounces off of, but maybe I hit someone in the head. Second shot goes in, he's tracked, and finish him off. Now, for whatever reason, a lot of our heavy tanks are sticking to the lowlands as well instead of going up top. Of course, this guy does the same thing to his cost. Always aim for the gun turret when I'm fighting a Churchill, because I know I've got the pin to go through it. Damaging gunners, commanders, ammo racks, always good things. Unlucky bounce. And somebody finishes him off. I haven't actually been spotted here. I do have 6th Sense on this machine, but the KV-1 behind me has been spotted, and that IS-2 hit me. Fortunately, all he does is take my tracks off. So frustrating when that happens. Well, for them anyway. For me, it's kind of amusing. But I do use my repair kit, which may not have been the best idea. Here I spend a little bit too much time trying to deal with this Comet. The thing with the E-25 is it's very fast. If it doesn't like where it is, it can change that. It's not like the T-20 or T-95, which relies on the enemy coming to him. So, move a little bit back up to here to see if I can spot anything. Okay, Comet's still lurking there. Things on the hill aren't necessarily going well. They keep calling for help, because too many people stuck to the low ground, even though they didn't have any good reason to. And here we have another comer, an IS-2. Missed that shot. That one goes in. That one misses too. Gun on this is rapid fire. Very accurate, but doesn't do a lot of damage. And you know how World of Tanks is. Point blank shots can still miss. That one misses too. Score is 3-4 at this point. And here we have an ELC. My favorite tank, but that does not stop me from shooting him. Well, one of my favorites. It's hard to say if I have one favorite, but he's out. Unlucky hit to the tracks, and even if you have a repair kit, some players may not be able to use it in time to keep an E-25 from shooting them a second time. And now I finally get moving, get up to the hill. I don't like taking this into close combat. It is not a good idea, but sometimes you have to do things that are stupid. That's just how life is. By putting up a good fight, that T-25 AT goes down. There's 3 enemies up here. I only arrive in time to save this one heavy. Put down the AMX.
Gegnerisches Fahrzeug ausgeschaltet.
And go after the other Dicker Max. Or no, Massorn. Jet bounce, finish him off. Yeah, the E-25 is good at taking out weakened targets quickly. If it can hurt them, it can take them out very quickly. The only real weakness is the lack of penetration and damage per individual shot. That's why I always carry a few premium rounds, just in case. So if all else fails, you can usually get around somebody. And this medium tank here, 3002M, don't want to get into close combat with him. He's still on full health. So I back off. They've still got artillery in the game, so get away, break contact. Proxy spot each other. Light bulb comes up, I move away. And boom. Already took a shot, missed. Leaving that 3002M alive might not be the best idea, but as said, I don't want to get into close combat with him. I'll go after some of the other people, hunt for artillery, deal with the 3002M later. Never actually played that one. I got through that section of the German tech tree before it came up. There's the T-25/2, but here's the artillery. I decided to go for the artillery first, put one into him, stay mobile. Stuart hits him. He's got an autocannon. He hits me, damages my tracks, no big deal. Hit from the T-25/2, return fire on the move, miss him. Try to get around behind him because I know their turret traverse is crap. Spot the 3002M up there, ignore him for now, get around behind the hill. T-25 is waiting for me. I miss the shot trying to avoid his. I bounce his fire, go after the IS-2 because he's a one-shot. Bounce. Finish him off, but that guy took my tracks and I don't have my repair kit. I'm wondering if I'm about to get finished off at this point, but my team manages to take him down.
Weiter geht's.
Yeah, low profile, into cover, turn around, get back after the 3002M. Game's locked up at this point. Already sitting on a Top Gun. And there he is, on his way down. I have to give him credit. Wouldn't call the win impossible at this rate. They do have Kolobanov's medals for situations like this, but he would definitely have his work cut out for him, even though he is somehow still at full health at this point in the game.
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
Bad shot.
Wir haben sie nicht mal angegriffen.
Whenever presented with their side like this, I either go for the fuel tanks or the engine. Fuel tanks or the ammo rack, I should say. All German tanks carry their ammo rack. Nice center mass on the side of the tank. Very courteous of them to be such easy hits, and I put a shot into his lower plate while he's invisible, and set him on fire for an arsonist victory. There we have it. Ace Tanker, Top Gun, High Caliber, and some of the newer awards. 78,000 credits earned. I was running on some free premium at the time, and it was the first one of the day, so 4,500 experience earned. Did 2,300 damage, 7 kills. Shout out to the AMX-12T, who did almost 2,000 damage and got himself a tanker sniper despite driving an AMX-12T. The ammunition and repair costs in this vehicle are very cheap. I fired 35 shots and only paid 4,000 credits to resupply the vehicle, so with a premium I still made over 70,000 credits on this single match. Overall, the E25 is probably one of my favorite premium vehicles in the game, and probably one of my favorite vehicles in the game overall. It still has its weaknesses, but it's a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed this replay. Feel free to give it a like down below, leave any comments. I'll see you next time.